Will the market go up or down? Should you lock in or float? Find out this and more with Master of the Markets, hosted by Barry Habib of MBS Highway. Brought to you by United Wholesale Mortgage.
Is TRID slowing you down? Not if you're closing with UWM. While other lenders are struggling, we're closing most TRID loans in 15 days or less, thanks to easy-to-use tools like UClose and Ease, and direct communication from submission to close. Get United at UWM.com.
Welcome to Master of the Markets. I'm Barry Habib at MBS Highway, created exclusively for Mortgage News Network. It's brought to you by our good friends at United Wholesale Mortgage. And they've got so many great tools for you, including webinars to help coach you on how to get more purchase business in the year ahead. It's a great way to kick off the year. So I hope you had a good holiday. And as we closed out last week, we did get some housing data. We got quite a few things. There was some volatility in the market for sure. And we're going to get some housing data this week. And here's the thing. One of the reports was existing home sales. Now, this report was pretty good, but you know the media puts a negative spin on it. And the amount of sales declined, but they declined for reasons that is supportive of housing and are supportive of pricing, meaning that inventory levels decreased on a year-over-year basis by almost 2%. So less inventory. I don't have to tell you this. You know that there's fewer homes out there to look at. It means fewer sales, but it also means there is a great deal of price support. And you think about it, if you went shopping and there were just a few items, and before the holidays you had to purchase gifts, and there's a lot of buyers, very few items, what's going to happen to the price? They're not going to put that particular item that's hot on sale. Now, if there were an overload stock of these items and very few buyers, yes, certainly that would be a sale item. Try to get rid of it. What we're seeing here is low inventory, so these items are not going to go on sale. They're going to be sold at higher prices, so we're seeing good price support. In fact, prices on a year-over-year basis up 6.3%. What does that mean? If your home were $350,000, well, you made $22,000 appreciation profit in just 1 year. But it also means this, and this is what's critical, with these low levels of inventory, low interest rates, which should continue throughout the year. Maybe they'll fluctuate a little bit, but they'll remain very low. And incomes rising. Demographics for millennials growing for that first-time home buyer. All the pieces of the puzzle look like they should support continued appreciation at these levels, 5, 6%. So your customer should jump on the bandwagon, not rent, own a home, and make that, don't miss out on another $20,000 or $25,000 in increase. They should get on the bandwagon and move forward with that. Now, talking about this report that was existing home sales, the negativity was in fewer sales. But while there was fewer sales, there was an increase, according to the National Association of Realtors, in foot traffic. So foot traffic is houses that are shown. And this is very important because, as we see here, huge jump from October to November. Now, look, the buying season, as you know, happens in the spring. And as you would expect, we see that buying season start to build, and it reaches an apex typically in July and August. And then we see the normal drop-off after that. This is very normal. But what's encouraging here is from October to November, the foot traffic increased. So while sales were down, the future indicator looks very promising, back to the levels that we'd seen right at the beginning of the spring buying season. So this is good news for us here. Now, there was another report that came out in regards to jobs. And why are jobs always important? Because if people are working and if jobs are at a point where you have fewer people unemployed, those workers are going to be receiving increases and getting paid better. Well, jobless claims measures people that file for unemployment benefits for the first time. And we are seeing 42 consecutive weeks of this number come in under 300,000. It's a very strong number, and it does indicate a pretty good jobs market going forward. As you know, the rate of unemployment has declined. So overall, good news for housing, and we're going to get some news this week. Tuesday, Wednesday of this week will give us some indicators as to the health of the housing market as well that we'll be able to take a look at next week and share. Won't talk to you until the new year. Why don't you make sure you give yourself one of the best gifts you can and get on MBS Highway. Have access to all this every day, these charts that you can share with a click of a button. And be the expert You deserve to be successful in 2016. Your customers deserve the best advice in 2016. Why not treat yourself and go ahead and do it? Let MBS Highway help you. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Today's Master of the Markets was brought to you by United Wholesale Mortgage.
At UWM, our AEs receive over 500 hours of training each year to keep you current with the industry. We give you direct access to your own team of underwriters who return your calls in 3 hours or less. And we provide exclusive products and tools that give your business a competitive edge. In fact, everything we do at UWM is dedicated to championing your success, which is why more brokers choose UWM than any other lender. World-class service, exclusive products, groundbreaking tools, and you. Get united with us at uwm.com.
This is Mortgage News Network.